Welcome back to my episode reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today, we're taking a look at the episode 4 Bots and a Baby. In this episode, Cody is tasked with looking after a robot baby by Doc Green, and he enlists the Rescue Bots to help. As we begin this episode, we see the Rescue Bots repairing a broken bridge as motorists wait. Although, with how damaged this bridge is, I'm surprised that they aren't forcing them to turn around, because it looks like this will take a while for them to repair this bridge back to normal working order. Unfortunately, some daredevil motorcycle guy thinks that he can jump the gap using a car carrier truck as a ramp, like this is GTA or something. But he ends up short and goes for a swim. Cade tries to save him, but he too gets pulled into the water. Luckily, Heatwave saves them with his fire hose. This incident inspires Doc Green to invent the Turbo Cycle, which sounds like something that Turbo Man would ride, which Cody wants to test drive, but unfortunately it seems that Cade has already volunteered for that duty. So instead, Doc Green gets Cody to look after his other latest invention, the Robo Baby.
It acts like a baby. Eats, naps, spits up. It's designed to have all the needs of an actual child.
But why? We have a daycare full of human babies to do that.
This reminds me of that Batman Beyond episode where Terry had to take care of this baby-sized AI egg for a school assignment while still also performing his duties as Batman.
Don't worry, Doc. There won't be any accidents on my watch.
Ugh, I think it just had one.
You mean it?
As realistic as possible.
Ew.
Wait, how does a robot baby poop? On second thought, never mind. I don't think I want to know.
A Robo Baby. And we are going to watch it all day. Sure, I could have done the job myself, but I decided to let you guys in on the action. This is your chance to learn more about humans. We all start out little like this, totally helpless, needing protection.
Is Cody trying to pull a Tom Sawyer?
Aw, it smiled at me. Did you see? I think it likes me.
Boulder, it doesn't like or dislike you. It's just a sparkless machine.
Now, this is interesting that Heatwave brought up the fact that it doesn't have a spark. This is something that I'll talk about more in a future Rescue Bots Academy episode.
Look, I think that means the baby's hungry.
Now that's a feature that normal human babies don't have. You usually have to guess why a baby is crying, whether it's hungry, or has soiled itself, or tired, or whatever.
Babies need milk.
Milk. I know where to find that.
I bet Boulder is going to come back with a cow.
Make sure to warm it up.
Now he's going to come back with a barbecued cow. It's weird how Blades is feeding the Robo Baby the bottle. The baby's mouth is on its screen, so it's more like Blades is feeding the baby through its neck or chin.
Something's wrong. He's not eating. Why isn't he eating? Maybe because you're trying to feed him through his nose. Oh.
When the baby started crying, I was kind of hoping that the Rescue Bots would start singing like the guys did in 3 Men and a Baby, the movie that this episode's title seems to be homaging. But unfortunately, only Chase tries to sing to the baby, and, well, he's not going to be appearing on The Voice anytime soon. I think that this episode also marks the debut of Lucky Ducky.
Excellent, yes.
I mean, it looks different in this series than it did in Rescue Bots Academy, but there's no denying that this is a rubber duck.
Yes.
Although maybe this is Unlucky Ducky, as it is washed down the drain and plugs up the sewer system.
No.
They eventually get the Robo Baby to go to sleep using Blades' rotors as a mobile. They are then called to a rescue, an incident that they unknowingly caused, as the damaged water line created a sinkhole that is about to swallow the bank. The bots save the bank and Graham removes the blockage.
Think I found the obstruction?
When the rescue bots return to the firehouse, they find that the Robo Baby is missing. They deduce that the baby saw the windmills, and they reminded it of Blades' rotor, and wanted to get closer. They managed to locate the baby by smelling its poopy diaper. Yuck. The baby falls from the elevated platform, but luckily Heatwave catches it.
Don't worry, little guy. Uncle Heatwave's got you.
Aw, Uncle Heatwave, that's so cute. Cody returns Robobaby to Doc Green, and he decides to have Cody test the turbo cycle instead of Cade. And he has Cade look after Robobaby for a whole week. Which is sort of ironic because, as it turns out, Robobaby was actually voiced by the same voice actor as Cade.
Hey, wait! I don't babysit anymore. It's dripping!
This was an okay episode. I mean, it was pretty cute seeing the rescue bots interact with Robobaby, but I doubt any of this will advance the overall plot of the show. Although, if I had to say who would make the best parent out of the rescue bots, I'd say that Heatwave would make a good dad. He seems very protective. Blades would make a good mom because he's good at feeding and putting the baby to sleep. Uncle Boulder can babysit, and Chase, well, maybe Chase should take some singing lessons.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will...
I can't help but wonder if this experience helped prepare them for working with the recruits in Rescue Bots Academy. True, the recruits aren't babies. Aw, but how cute would that be if it was little baby Whirl, Hotshot, Hoist, Medics, and Wedge? But yeah, the recruits aren't babies. And the senior rescue bots aren't their parents or guardians, but they are their mentors. So, maybe they learned something here that would apply to that, like patience, for example. Also, I really wish that there was an episode of Rescue Bots Academy like this one. Aw, that would be so cute to see the recruits babysit Robobaby. I bet Whirl would be a good mom. They could use Wedge's scoop as a bassinet. Medics could play some music for it. Hoist would probably invent something like a fancy cradle or mobile. And Hotshot, he could give it a bath with his water guns. The Robobaby itself kind of reminded me of Baby Sorry from Transformers Animated. As for this episode and its title, I didn't really see that much in common with it and the movie 3 Men and a Baby. Like I mentioned, they at least attempted to have Chase sing to it, although I really would have liked to see all 4 rescue bots try and sing. The rubber ducky might be a reference to the giraffe toy that the baby got in the movie.
Sports Illustrated, Popular Science, some of this gum, and that giraffe up there.
Which one's the giraffe?
The rubber one.
That's not a giraffe. That's a dinosaur.
What? How is that a dinosaur? That is clearly a giraffe. How can you mix up a giraffe and a dinosaur?
Whatever.
You mean the one with the little polka dots up there?
Yes.
That's a dinosaur. Giraffe has big ears.
I don't care whether it has ears. Just give me the damn thing.
Robobaby Missing did kind of remind me of that part in the movie where the drug dealers ransacked the apartment, and for a second, they couldn't find the baby. Kind of. And I guess maybe the wind turbine's elevated platform is somewhat reminiscent of the elevator scene at the construction site. By the way, did you know that 3 Men and a Baby was directed by Leonard Nimoy? Yes, that Leonard Nimoy, who played Spock in Star Trek, Galvatron in the '86 Transformers movie, and Sentinel Prime in Dark of the Moon. That's kind of a weird connection, isn't it? But yeah, I think that this episode probably had a little more in common with the Batman Beyond episode that I mentioned earlier, The Egg Baby, which actually won an Emmy, believe it or not, of all the episodes. So yeah, this was a cute episode, but I doubt we'll see Robobaby again, but who knows, I could be surprised. Well, what about you? What did you think of this episode of the original Rescue Bots show? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And join me next time for the next episode, Christmas in July. Wouldn't it be perfect timing if that episode came out on Christmas? Let's see if I can pull off a Christmas miracle and manage to get 3 Rescue Bots reviews out in 1 week. Well, see you back here for what will hopefully be Christmas in July on actual Christmas in December.